Well, thanks for having me today. My second run at leadership in the Alberta Liberal Party, and I see more and more evidence that the PC government has lost its way, that Albertans are recognizing it. They're looking for trusted leadership for all Albertans. They're hoping to see a strong urban agenda, and that's what we bring. We also are strong on the progressive issues that Albertans' younger families are most concerned about. I call them the squeeze generation. They're dealing with great demands in terms of finances and childcare and issues related to schools and infrastructure, progressive values around equal pay for work of equal value, immunization issues, as we see increasing numbers of outbreaks of vaccine-preventable disease. We see women by thousands turned away from women's shelters. 17,000 people turned away from women's shelters last year. It's absolutely unacceptable. Issues around gay, straight, inclusion, bullying in schools, that was a big one for us. And then on the infrastructure side, a real deficit in not only maintenance of our infrastructure, but also the building of new schools and new hospitals and a cancer center for Calgary has been a big fiasco for the Tories down there. So trust, a serious commitment to urban issues and progressive values. I've been doing this work for 11 years. I think I'm a trusted leader, and I expect to present Albertans with a real option in the sensible centre, not the far right and the far left, but the sensible centre where I think people are wanting to find some leadership. And I will present that to Albertans.
Before I came in, I had a quick glance to look at some of the platform, and I'm focusing specifically on the fiscal matters. We're talking about income tax increases, corporate tax increases, and that may be where people want their government to be. And if you look at the surveys that Prentice did, that's kind of where he feels that people want it to be. But we have two parties that are looking to do those things. We're looking at the Liberals, we're looking at the NDP. Where are there differences? I guess, where are we seeing differences? There's tax increases, there's more funding for healthcare, there's more funding for education. It all seems like even the NDP are kind of, to use your phrase, in that sensible center, even though they're being painted by you as on the extremes, being painted by the Premier as on the extremes.
Fair question. Bottom line, we need to get off the oil and gas roller coaster. We need a stable, dependable source of revenue. We don't have it. We haven't had it for decades. We haven't had no savings for 30 years. Unacceptable financial condition that we're in. A default on our future, our kids, our grandkids. It's a dereliction of duty, negligence, I would call it. And what we offer, I guess, that's unique is a progressive reduction in small business tax, an elimination of small business tax. We want to stimulate new business. We want to stimulate a new economy and encourage innovation, jobs. And we would reduce the tax on people that earn under $50,000. We think they need a break. Otherwise, it's pretty similar. Otherwise,
what the NDP announced on Sunday as well. So I'm just
very different. Incentives for jobs.
No, but even on the tax side, you look at your tax plans, they're pretty close to one another.
Yeah.
Like for people looking for differences between the progressive parties, I guess, can you spell out for us, you talk about elimination or reduction of small business tax, but what other areas are there, from where you sit, where there are differences?
I guess I would highlight the fact that the NDs are a national party. We are not a national party. We are a party that stands for Alberta interests. We differ with the Liberal Party of Canada in terms of pipeline supports. We differ on what is in Alberta's interests. We believe the oil and gas industry is the backbone of this economy, and we have to support it, but we have to manage it better. And I'm not sure where Mulcair is on our oil industry. I'm not sure where Rachel Notley is on our oil industry. She hasn't been clear, and it isn't at all clear that she's going to support the kind of continued development of our industry, albeit better managed. She will take her direction from Ottawa, as far as I can see.